want to get wavy, elongated, beautiful curls like this, then stay tuned. Starting off with cleanse here, I'm going to now go in with my Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to put that all throughout my hair. And by the way, you guys, I used that Tresemme shampoo and conditioner because I needed to remove any buildup that I had in my hair. Tresemme contains sulfates, which I needed to remove all buildup from my hair to receive moisture and for me to blow out my hair. So yep, I'm just putting in that leave-in conditioner all throughout my hair. And now I'm using my Camille Rose Almond Joy twisting butter to add a little bit more moisture to fill in that moisture from the treatment and the leave-in conditioner. And I'm just saturating it throughout my hair. Now I'm going to take one section and divide that into another section and put my hair out of the way. And I'm just going to stretch out my hair a bit and just make sure my hair feels, it feels good. It doesn't feel dry. And I'm using my Silverbird, I believe that's what it's called, Silverbird blow dryer from Sally's Beauty. And I'm using the high blow setting, and then I'm using medium heat. And I'm starting with the ends of my hair to start blow drying, and I'm also using my comb attachment. I really like using my comb attachment. If you don't have one, then I would say use a concentrator nozzle, and then use a paddle brush, or either a paddle brush, a diamond brush, or a round brush you can use as well. The best would probably be a diamond brush. If you have hair similar to mine, anything textured, that's highly textured, I would recommend a diamond brush. And then I'm just going to do the same thing to the next section. If I feel that this section is too chunky while I'm blow drying, then I would just take out some of the hair and just use a smaller section so that I'm not ripping through my hair. It's not snagging, it's not too much. Plus, this comb attachment, it doesn't stay super duper good. So yeah, you can't use too much hair at one time. Again, I'm using the comb attachment starting all the way at the ends, and then work my way up to make sure that my hair, that this comb could go through my hair and that I'm not causing excessive, I'm not causing any type of breakage in my hair. And just making sure to get the roots too, because a lot of times your roots can still be wet. After I finish blow drying all of my hair, I do the same thing too, just to make sure that the roots are not wet. Okay, now that section is done, I'm going to move to the next section and just complete the same thing. The struggle is real, y'all. Okay, I have one side done, as you guys can see. I'm just showing you guys the back. See, it's all blown out. And this is the other side. Look at that. Look at the difference. Go from shrunken curly fro, beautiful tight curls, to this elongated stretched out hair. So beautiful. Yes. So now I'm going to take one section out, and I'm going to be doing cornrows. So we're going to be doing cornrows for this style. And some people may say, well, why you had to do all this to just do a braid up, but if I do it wet, it's not going to come out as elongated. It's going to come out, if you guys see my careless daughter, because my hair, it shrinks up a lot when it's wet, and I have low porosity hair, so it takes my hair a long time to dry too. So it just will come out. It will just give me a different vibe doing this method. And again, I'm using my almond joy twisting butter to create this style. Even further, this just gives me extra moisture, and it's gonna define the hair as well. It's the only thing that really defines my hair when I have it blow dry, because other products that I use with doing similar methods, when I have blow dry hair, my hair would just get really frizzy. It'll still be pretty, but it won't be defined like this. And yeah, so I'm just going to use that almond joy twisting butter. Plus this just smells heavenly. It smells so good. If you like cake, like smells that smell like cake, then you'll love this. It smells like cake batter and vanilla frosting. It just smells so yummy, and it just makes your hair feel so good, so soft. It's one of my top products. Like, it's one of my favorite products. I'm so happy that I finally got my hands on some more. So yep, and look at that braid. Look how long that braid is. And I'm just going to continue. To braid my my braids down this way. I believe this is called vertically. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been in school if I'm wrong, but I believe that's vertical. So we're going to braid it straight down, ASAP Rocky style. That's how we're going to do it, instead of going straight back, because yeah, it's just going to come out cute this way. You don't have to worry about trying to cover up a whole bunch of parts. And I'm doing the middle part. I love the way this looks, but it looks very brick. It looks so good. Side part too. But you can see the waves better when you wear a middle part. If you want to do side part, then you could start it off with a side part and then braid it down that way. But doing this way that I'm showing you guys, it's versatile. So you could wear it down in the middle, or you could switch it up to a side part in 2.5 seconds. It's so pretty. I love this style. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my hair. People just coming up to me telling me that, a few people came up to me and told me that they love my hair. I love my hair like this. It makes me look a little bit more my age too. Shrunken hair makes me look younger because I kind of have a baby face. And this just makes me look a little bit more, I guess I won't say sophisticated, but it just makes me look a little older and, a little sassier, I guess. But yeah, I love both styles either way, but this is like my favorite natural style to go to. It just fits my face a lot with the big hair and the looser curls. So yep, I'm just going to do that same thing, and on each side I'm going to be doing 3 cornrows, and I just make sure that I have enough of that butter on my hair. So every time I braid or cornrow the hair down, I'll try to pick up some of that twisting butter. And right here I have already put some on that section that I'm braiding down, so I didn't have to do that. But once I feel that the hair doesn't have any of that butter, it's not coated, then I'll go and grab some more and put it on my hair. You see, just like I'm doing right now. It was a little it felt like it didn't have the product on it, so I started to smooth that twisting butter on it and continue to braid it down. Applying the twisting butter to my roots like this, like kind of like a relaxer, also helps it to not have any frizz. You see that I'm doing really big cornrows, so this is going to help the hair at the top and on the sides to just blend in and not stick up. If you have flyaways, I have flyaways in my head, like that's basically just smaller pieces of hair that'll stick out. It'll just help it to be tame and to go in with the braids, so that I don't have frizzy flyaways on top of my head, and then have these beautiful waves. So yeah, it's just going to make it lay down. So that's why I'm putting the twisting butter on my roots too. And I'm not using any gel for this style except for my edges, of course. I normally don't use any gel when I do braid outs and twist outs, only when I do wash and goes. And now I haven't even done a wash and go with gel in a while either, but I want to go back to kinky curly during the summer, so I may do an updated wash and go too for the summertime using kinky curly, because that was my stuff back in the day. And here is the final product of the braids. I'll leave it in for a day, and now it is the next day. And notice, you guys, in the last clip, that none of the parts are straight. You don't have to do straight parts for this or make the braids look super cute, because nobody's not gonna, like, that's not the main focus of the style. And when you have really straight parts, it's gonna be harder for you to take away those parts, because you don't want any parts in your hair, except for, if you have a middle part like I'm going to be wearing. But the cornrows, you don't want those parts to be showing. You don't want it, so you're going to be, teasing and combing out the roots so that you won't see any parts, so somebody can't tell that you just got finished removing cornrows or braids in your hair. So yep, I'm just continuing to take out the cornrows, and I'm not separating it yet. I'm just going to take out all the cornrows first, carefully making sure to not disturb them too much. Okay, so last braid. Okay, so all done. Now I am going to pick out my roots. I normally use my wide tooth comb, but I'm doing this tutorial in the bathroom and I didn't have it in the bathroom with me. So I just went along with using this comb right here. It still did the job. So I'm just going to try to pick out the roots and camouflage it so that you guys don't see any of those parts that I was telling you guys about earlier. I'm just going to pick that out a bit. And I'm also going to use the teeth part of the comb for the top part. The separation of the cornrows will be joined together, so it's just meshed together. The waves will just go together. See right here, that's what I'm doing, so that it's not any demarcation and that the waves just blend together. And now I am going to be using the Got to Be gel on my edges. I just sprayed some water. That container only has water in it, so I sprayed the water on my edges first, and then I used the Got to Be gel, because if you use too much, it can make your edges white after a while. So I make sure to put some of that water on it so it won't be too strong. It is definitely one of my favorite gels though. I really really love it. It smells so good and it holds all day and it lays my edges down. So yeah, I'm just creating some nice little baby hairs to go along with this style. Okay, so I am done. I could separate it a little further if I want. But I think for the video I just kept it. But these are some photos of how my hair looked that day and the next day. So as the days go by, it gets a little fuller. I love second day hair. It comes out so pretty, and it looks great in the side part too, like I'm showing you guys. So pretty. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye bye.